to episode 44 of the Youth Squad Legends series with Wrexham. I'm your host, desperately seeking trimmage. Was considering maybe wearing a cap for this episode. It doesn't really suit me, does it? So, we'll decide against that. If you've seen my last community post, you'll know that my girlfriend has been in hospital. Thankfully, she's out of hospital, she's doing well, and she's resting up in this house. So all my time's been devoted to her. Even so, before recording this, we've made sure that the player attributes have been updated. We've not seen the infographic for a while now. I understand that. We're getting to the end of this league season. Lots of admin work for next season to do this weekend. And alongside that, we'll make sure that we get an infographic set up so you can see it in episode 45. We didn't discuss the player of the episode for episode 42. That was Giacomo Cesarini. He goes up to 80 potential. And I decided that the player of the episode for last episode was Volker Wolf, who goes up to 88 potential. I cut a lot of the transfer activity out at the end of last episode. Just to catch you up, Jogo has been sold to Andorra for £2.45 million. Victor Palmer goes to Stevenage for 600,000. Then if we go to the transfer hub, the current received offers has Madi Al-Balushi accepted at 2.15 million off to Turkey. Elliot Llewellyn's going for around 2.5 million, but I'm keeping Rojas a little bit so he can change position, up his overall, and we get tons more for the transfer of this player. The opening game of this episode, 17th place Exeter City in a 5-2-3 formation. We are miles ahead of the opposition, so it's more time for the fringe players on the field. Get your money's worth. Joe goes fuming with me. Exeter City against Wrexham. You know, with most of the lower league campaigns that Youth Squad Legends has to go through, with them being super tight, having to try and squeeze through into a playoff place, maybe automatic promotion, we don't usually have this luxury of assessing fringe players, understanding who's a disappointment and who should be given way more time in the Wrexham shirts will no doubt set us up better for the championship season to come. Jacinto, here goes Rodrigo Rojas, terrible pass to Jogo, can't really expect much more from Rodrigo. Go on, it's it! Cesarini! Oh, yes, mate! What a beautiful footballer! He'll come in and bash it. Great finish. Goalkeeper blindsided by his own defender, and that is 1-0 Wrexham. It's quite amazing to see what's powering the lower overall players within this save. Frederick Mavan is another low overall player that is excelling. Receive the ball back, pass it inside to Jacinto, smashes the post. Could have been 2-0 there, Wrexham. Been them surprise packages that have been entertaining us with the ups and downs, the absolute roller coaster that they provide. Cesarini's got a step back with the Scannon. Very quick winger. Didn't think that ball was going inside. Pass part of the waves. It's absolutely awful by Keone Sola. We expect so much more of him. Standing tackle by Walter Newton. Mavan picks it up. Just send it across. Jogo up and over. This is Rodrigo Rojas, who misses the volley. Oh my word, they've had one shot. Exeter City have had one shot within this game. We've been pulverising them. Get out my way, Rodrigo Rojas. Well, we know what players we should change here to try and find the victory. Rojas needs to leave the field as he's giving me pure Ronald Chavez vibes. Come on, Mavan. Oh, it's another great standing tackle by the lad, and it's let through Walter Newton, doing immediately what Rodrigo Rojas struggled to do. What a gorgeous finish to get us back in the lead. I've jumped the wall a bit too early. That's going to be 2-2. It's Kite. I think he's a free kick master. Back level, 14 minutes to go. That is their second shot of the match. What is Mitchell doing, playing around with it in his own 6-yard box? It's going to be a red card. I'm going to get sent off with Volker Wolf. Fantastic. The game is ebbing and flowing. It's Jacinto finding Walter Newton in stride. Go on, Bosch! Walter Newton knows how to finish. 10 men or no 10 men, we have been the better side. Will it be a third shot for Exeter? Of course it will be. Scott makes it 3-3. I can't defend today, apparently. 3 added minutes are up. Got to get myself sorted. That was a ridiculous 90 minutes of football, which we easily should have won. What we have to take from that game is that Walter Newton could be a decent striker. Quite honestly, he could be a decent everything. His stats are insane. Are we up as champions yet? Wigan Athletic, they played 42 games, accumulating 76 points. They're 5 points behind us. We've got a game in hand. There's 4 games, 12 points in total to collect for the chasing pack. That's a confirmed transfer of Madi Al-Balushi. Good luck to him. Can't wait to see how he turns out. Elliot Llewellyn has moved to Holstein Kiel as we prepare for our next game. This is Huddersfield in 10th place, only winning 1 of their last 5. 4-2-3-1 wide. They got wing play style. Interesting stuff. Walter Newton could be provided with a lot more chances playing alongside Maka, Van Dinter and Richards in the front 4. Bola and Canalis as our holding midfielders. Philikuris and Binns sounds great. Wrexham against Huddersfield. Hopefully that legendary Danny Binns defending will slow down the rate of which we're conceding goals. Van Dinteren wins as a free kick taken by Danny Binns. Philikuris and Bolat with touches. Pensmaka wanting to make this his playground, but he's got a pathway here. Fake shot, really nice block by Van Dinteren. That is wonderful. Pensmaka, that's right. These guys can't play out the half. An interception by Canalis. All energy goes down. He's injured. Canalis is injured. And the ref is stopping the play. Off the replay is nasty. Slide challenge comes in. Catches Canalis' left knee in the process. Now, if that's anything like the replay suggests, it's probably an ACL equaliser for Huddersfield. When it rains, it pours. Sure, at half-time, the boys have been giving our best wishes to the Greek midfielder, but clearly they're being shaken up by it all. 2-1 down and getting carved up. Where has my defence gone today? Fair enough. That pass, the assist goes straight through Danny Binns' leg, so my positioning ain't too bad. If it wasn't for Danny Binns, we wouldn't be able to keep hold of the AI. And even then, he's having a bit of a nightmare. Outside of Pensmaka's wonderful solo run, there's really nothing going forward for the home side. Osterfield makes it 4-1. This is a complete and utter shambles. This'll be 5. I'm sure Karoma makes it 5-1. Can't defend today. Guys, I just can't defend. I get the message. We stopped playing about. We put our first 11 on to win the league title. Firiapu cross. Not in a bad place. You know, that's a corridor of uncertainty right there. Someone needs to be diving at that front post. Tackle. Nope. Well, it's Harriet to make it 6-1. Huddersfield have just completely dismantled me. Mahoney here against Spencer Neal. He's one of the very few players today that's not really done anything wrong. I can't touch them. I can't lay a hand, a glove, a foot, a stud on these opponents. One game to very much forget. It's a heavy, heavy loss. Shame for Walter Newton, that. I'll try and give him another chance up front, but there's so many more strikers that need that opportunity as well. You know when I said that looked like an ACL? Well, it turns out that it was an ACL injury. Aye. That is an absolute travesty. Disgusting. Canalis out for 7 months. I don't know what this game's playing at today. Burton Albion, 16th place. They've won 3 of the last 5 matches. They're undefeated in the last 4, playing 5-2-3, another heavy defensive team. First team is being fired up. Get this league title wrapped up. Wrexham against Burton. The performance from the team will no doubt be better, but I'm asking way more of myself as my personal performance has not been anywhere up to standard. Playing some really sloppy football at times. That sloppy football got Canalis injured, which is just another thing on the mind at the moment. We've got to clear all the outside noise to get the silverware what we deserve this season. I really do not know what is going on. AI has very much turned up today, and I haven't. Neves finds Bench. There's a cross! Somehow Ryoka on the volley. Don't know if that was on target or not. I feel like we're going to get one chance and one chance only to win this match. And then it's just hang on for dear life. There's a great ball. Oh, and Horioka couldn't control that, bring that down with his chest when it looked very likely. He'll swing it in for the corner kick. Go on, Sorin! Oh, his leap was perfect. He just didn't even attempt the header. There was no animation whatsoever. I'm beginning to think, with the lack of ball control that we got here, that it's not exactly all my fault. Example number 1, the pass from Cesarini. Yeah, sure. We are 1-0 down. I have a horrible feeling that we're getting cheesed out of this League One title. So the full-time whistle blows. That's another defeat. Burton Albion take the 3 points with a 1-0 victory. Don't know what to say, don't know what to do. I'm a bit stunned at the moment. Standings have closed in tremendously. I'm not trying to think of all the miserable grey clouds that are culminating within this episode. Something pretty dodgy is going on. 5-3-2 for Carlisle United. The good thing here, they haven't won in the last 5. Like, straight up, they have not won in the last 5. Here comes the turnaround, alright? I know that we've been outplayed, but I think I'm overthinking it. We've got to play our style of football. We don't need to worry about what the AI do. Come on, lads, let's return this season to a non-contest. Van Dinteren finds Mavan. Can't even guard the ball. We are struggling to do the simple stuff. Look at that ball. Go on, Sola. It's wonderful. Not getting the reward. Cesarini with the block. Oh dear. This is a tidal wave of Cesarini sent it in, but I mean, like, to who? No one is in the box for us. Now, all of a sudden, oh, mate, we are sitting ducks. This guy is flying. Maguire is flying. That's 2-0. Jesus. Shading's gone dodgy on the game as well, so we're getting challenged by that alongside everything else that's happening within this game. Ronto has just been swung around like a ragdoll. And that's a foul! Ay. We've given away 6 fouls. When was the last time we were so foul happy? It's a disgrace, mate. The way that we are losing these games is criminal. Totally, utterly criminal. We just got to hope that everybody else is dropping points around us, or else we're in deep trouble. Wigan have gone above us. That's bad news. We still do have that game in hand, and we've got 24th place Cambridge next. Now, come on. I could say go and figure it out, guys, but I don't think that's right. We just need a fair process of finding a champion for this division. If you remember, right at the end of last season in League 2, the AI did the exact same thing. They threatened to take the league away from us. We are opening these up. All we need to do is stick it in the back of the onion bag. Stick it in the back of the onion bag. Looks like Keone's going to be underneath that. When throwing, loses the ball in the air. Good job that Felix Rosenberg has had a pretty tidy episode up until now. Zviro setting up Bents. Goalkeeper's put that out the air. Tomoharu's corner. Yep. Oh, come on! Just score! Bleeding goal, man! The ball is right there! If there's been one consistency through this series, it's Sorin Dari scoring headed goals from corner kicks. Where have they gone, mate? Van Dinteren will send it out wide. This Tomoharu delivery! Oh, was spot on for Sorin Dari. Immense save to keep Cambridge in the game. And now they flood forward. No structure in the Wrexham defence. Brophy equalises. This is no joke. If we don't win this game, we are at the mercy of Wigan Athletic. I have fully lost my head. Everything that I do, they have an answer for every tackle. Boy, oh boy, we're losing 2-1 against the worst team in the league. Not over yet. Sorin Dari finds Tristan Hicks. Pull back. Tomoharu was not the target, but I'm glad that he took the shot because it's ended up being 2-2. Imagine if our final game of the season is against Wigan. Now that would be legendary. I can't make a tackle. Bro, if they come in from the wings, that's it. They score. Honestly, some of the worst defending that you are likely to see. I genuinely think I've given up on the league title here. Tomoharu inside. Get it to Sorin. Finished. Lovely. Come on. I honestly think I've given up on the league title here. 3-3. What more can you ask me to do? Win a game of football, I guess. It's been a bit poo, and our team morale is now unhappy. Not really surprised. But we can win the league title. Now then, this is it. This is the one. It's all been building to this. The script has been written, hasn't it? Let's get straight into the Charlton game. The final match of the season has Charlton in a 5-back. Wonderful, standard style, Swiss style football. Oh, and Relish, of course, the Welsh centre-back Relish is in their defence. The absolute...
Welcome to Yuko Ike's Haiku Chronicles with your host, Yuko Ike.
It is better to shit in the sink rather than sinking in the shit.
I'm lost for words. This is the end of the season. We could win the league title in that pretty tasty away shirt. I would take it. It would be poetic if somehow we found a way to play football again that leads to us winning this game. It's a wonderful feint by McElhenney, and he scores at the front post. I am so done with this game. It's here to create heartburn, cause heartburn, and that's it. Nah, mate, if we go and control this match with good, solid defending that we haven't seen through the rest of this episode, great save, Tobias Tanner, denying Relish, love to see it, then I will absolutely flip. I'm gone. I'm done. I don't know what to say. No better player to win as the league title, I guess. Benzemacher is on a rampage. That's a good challenge by Taylor, whether he meant it or not. I am understanding full well that this has nothing, simply nothing to do with the players that I've played. But you've got to give credit to Gino August, whose first appearance this episode is this match. So I guess he's pretty pivotal in winning this league title for us. Half-time comes, it's 1-0 Wrexham. To the left with Benzemacher, Gwyn throwing, gives it back to the Hungarian. Spencer Neal up there. Delivery goes straight into Benzemacher's face. Cheers for that. Oh, standing tackle, Gino August. What a way to prove yourself. It's full time. Wrexham have done it. Champions of League One. And I am going to try and, celebrate this moment. But you can't help think that the AI have been going quite easy on us. I've made a mess of the captain here. Gino August is going to pick up the trophy. But it kind of makes sense because Gino August came in and did a great job today. So give him some credit. We might move on from Gino August. But it was him who made the difference, technically. Even though, let's be honest here, total control in that match. I didn't feel worried at all. Rest of the games, we got completely destroyed in defence. You got to think, how on earth is that even possible? There's your final League One standings. I mean, I'm going to say it right now, it was completely rigged. We've won the league title by a total of 2 points. Should never have been that close. And because it's been quite an extended session here, we're going to call an end to the episode straight away. We'll have the end of season statistics at the start of next episode, okay? So this has been Cutsy. Thank you ever so much for watching this episode of Youth Squad Legends. If you've enjoyed this video, please give it a like. If you're not subscribed around here yet, then press the red box down below and hit the bell icon for mobile notifications. I can't wait to break down everything that happened within this episode. What a joke, mate. Big thanks to everybody on the right-hand side supporting me financially on Patreon. You guys are legends. I hope you enjoyed this series. Maybe not this particular episode. It was a bit desperate at times, quite honestly. Just pleading with the AI to stop messing about with us. As a whole, I hope it's been, super entertaining. Much love. Take care. See you next time. Bye-bye.